What's good, everybody? On this video we're going to show you how we created a roof cover for our very large pergola, or other people call it a canopy cover for your patio, very inexpensively. We use a plastic vapor barrier. The roll that it comes in is 20 by 100 feet. You can also get them at 10 by 100. We also used some Tapon screws. We also used two different types of staplers that you can use to secure the plastic into the wood. So make sure you stick around for the whole video. What's up, everybody? In today's video I'm going to show you how to build a cover for your giant pergola, whether it's a small one or a large one. We have attempted last year to do something was a little more aesthetically pleasing. Unfortunately, due to the weight of the snow and the Canadian winters, we had to disassemble it. But I found a better, simpler, cheaper solution with a vapor barrier. This is what people use in their drywall behind their houses to make sure that no moisture gets inside the house past the brick. So this is a pretty thick material. It's not easily going to penetrate underwater or any of that stuff. So we got this giant roll. It's 100 feet by 20 feet. All right, so we had a pretty big thunderstorm yesterday, and you can see that the water held up pretty good. We are gonna remove this old white canopy. We're gonna do something with it. Still not sure yet what. Tons of water just sitting, collected, not going through, which means this is definitely gonna work. All right, so here's the structure. We're gonna put it right over top of this. And here we are unrolling it on the ground before we start putting it up against the ledger. Now we're going to take our 2 by 9 inch ledgers. We're going to put them against the wall here. We're going to fuse them together with these metal brackets. Then we're going to wrap the plastic around them to get a little slope and stretch it out across the whole pergola. I wrap the plastic here first, go underneath, and then we just tug this, and then we're going to lift this up this way. So we're using the Tapon 1/4 inch by 3 1/4 length screws. They go into your brick, into your concrete, into metal. You just got to pre-drill it. The great thing is this one does come with a drill bit as well. So make sure that when you buy Tapons, you buy them with the bit. Okay, so now we got everything into the ground. So this is all against the brick wall. And now we're just stretching it all up, and then we're going to wrap it and do the same thing, except we're going to tie it over there on the slope. So as you can see, we're almost done here. We just got the corner remaining. So that is the 2 by 2 wrapped around. We pulled on it, and that's what it looks like. So once I cut that, we'll paint that black, and it's gonna look super presentable. The next thing is for you to staple and reinforce the plastic vapor barrier over your ledgers. Now this is a 2 by 2, but I'm gonna show you how I actually wrapped it up there on the top. So basically, you put your 2 by 9, the 9 is gonna extend out to here. Then you wanna go and wrap this plastic underneath and over like this and like that, okay? Then you're gonna take your stapler. There's two types of staplers that we can use. This is a more expensive, more powerful. It works like a hammer, and it operates on these Arrow T50 staplers that you can pick up on Amazon. Or you can use this one. This is a more of a manual one, so it's gonna hurt your hand because you gotta put hundreds of these across all the ledgers. But the way you do it is you go press it, and then you shoot it. There's nothing in here, but let me put these in. All right, so I'm gonna show you how to swap out the staples from these two guns. So this one you push in towards you and then you pull out. This one, very similar. You go this way and then you go out. These are the Arrow T50s. You get 1,000 in this one. You can get them in different packs here. So we're gonna go and take this and slide it in like this. All right, now you can load 2 of these, but we're gonna load 1. Then you take this, you put this on top like that. You press it down, and then you hook this underneath. Right, that's how to do it. And right now the staples are already loaded. There you go. This one, same thing. Remember, we took this out. You slide the staples in this way. Take this one way, press it in. Also doesn't work. So, and there you go. See that? So when you're placing the staples at the top, place them whatever makes you feel comfortable, but I would say no more than like 5 inches apart. Now this one works like a hammer. Just make sure you don't miss. See? Just a little faster. So this one's more expensive than this one. This one's not gonna hurt your wrist or hand. This one definitely will. But this one is nice because when you have to sort of do things like this, it's kind of easier because this way makes it hard to get it in. So the vapor barrier is not 100% transparent. As you can see, it seems like a little blurry, cloudy, which means you will get sun, but not all the sun is gonna come right through, which is actually better than I thought, which means we will still get nice hot weather for the pool area, but it's still not gonna rain, and it's not gonna block the sun like the previous white one did. So there you go. So you can see that the water is pooling because we didn't actually tighten that up and screw it against here like what we did here. Here you can see that I'm going to cut this, but here you can see that we wrapped a 2x2 with the same plastic, and you can see that the water is kind of sitting inside the edges, right? It does hold a lot of weight, but because we have all these distributed about every 15-16 inches, it's not going to pull so much water that it's actually going to fall through. Once this all dries up, so I'm going to come up here and I'm going to clean this up a little more. But this is a pretty inexpensive solution for you. I definitely recommend this if you don't have a big budget. And yeah, that's it. We'll see you in the next one.